You got the touch. You got the power.
Hey guys, Sunstreaker Wazza here, and today's video is just an update on the game. Basically, things that are coming soon, things we're still expecting to the game. Haven't done one of these in quite a while, so there's quite a bit to go through, to be honest with you. It's going to be quite a lengthy video. But yeah, lots of very small updates, and the big news is the new 5-star bots that are coming. And thanks to the data miners, in this video today I will have a list for you of the new bots that are coming. But before we do that, I've got some big news, guys. In a video that's going to come soon, I will be doing a giveaway for one lucky viewer. I've been in chats with Nathan Webb. Now, if you're not sure who Nathan Webb is, and you're not on this planet for some reason, he does a lot of work with the Earthwars guys and the streams. He's the guy that sets up all the questions every week. And I think since he's been doing the questions have got a lot harder. Back in the day when the Earthwars guys used to do them, I think everyone just answer it like that, dead quick, got it. Now Nathan's been doing the questions, they're a lot harder. So yeah, hats off to him, he definitely knows his stuff. And what we're going to be doing, guys, we're going to be giving away a drawing of Nathan's that he's personally signed, one of a kind. Now, when we were talking about this, and he said he wanted to do a picture and sort of give it away on my one of my videos, I said I'd only do it if it was Sunstreaker. So that is what he's done, guys, and I've included a sort of short video of him drawing this picture up on this video, and you can have a look at it there on the side, guys. And I think you'll agree it's a really good video. If you're not sure who Nathan Webb is, guys, or not seen his artwork, then go and check his site out. I'm going to leave his website detail in the notes, just go and check. And the idea behind it is, what we're going to do is we're going to have 3 questions. So one of these questions you'll have to find on Nathan's site, you'll have to go looking for it. One of the questions will be available in my video somewhere, and then one of them is going to be a kind of tiebreaker. And the guy luckiest to whatever question we set will be the winner and will receive a signed drawing from no other than Nathan Webb. So yeah, that is coming soon, guys. So keep a lookout for that. But straight on to the update, things that are coming in the game. So things that are already in the game. So we have some small tweaks. So the big thing that Earthwars brought out recently, the guys in SA brought out collections. So collections, they're okay. They're alright, they're not too bad, to honestly, but let's be honest, it's like a one-time thing that you'll look at and go, oh, that's pretty good, and then you won't really look at it again. So I think the amount of effort put into it, yeah, it's okay, but it's not going to bring something huge to the game. We've been asking for new game modes for a long time now, and I really think we need this new game mode to come to the game. I really do. They've just introduced 10 squad slots, which is brilliant. That's great news. We've been asking for that quite a while, and it's good to know that they are listening to the guys in the streams. So yeah, thanks for that. They have just announced that Trax and Cutthroat are coming to the game. Now, Trax is not a triple changer. Now, we had a bit of a discussion in the chat about this, and the idea was that, yeah, he is a triple changer, but not officially. But then again, neither is Skylinks, but in the game he is. So I think Spacesave sort of decided that they're not going to bring out another triple changer so soon. But yeah, Trax is sort of the same as Skylinks as such, in the sense that he's not an official triple changer, but he is. But he will not be a triple changer in the game. And now that they're bringing Cutthroat to the game, it will more than likely mean that they will be bringing Abominus as the next combiner, which means we will see Ripper Snapper, Sinner Twin, and Blot coming to the game eventually. Now, that's not necessarily soon. They've said that they're not going to concentrate on combiners for quite a while now, so we've got quite a few. But I will pretty much guarantee, I'll put some money on it, that we will see them come into the game at some point. Now, the bot alternative to that could be Computron, but we've got no Computron bots currently, so I doubt it. It could be Defensor. Now we've got 2 protector bots, which is hotspot and first aid. So that's a possibility. But more than likely, I think, we will see Skyrain, seeing as the only bot we need for that is Trailbreaker. Now, I could be wrong in that, but I think it'd be easy for Space Ape just to bring out the one bot to make that combiner. But you never know, it could be Defensor or Computron. Just a heads up, really, guys, to watch out for it. We're obviously still waiting for Waspinator and Dinobot. Those are in the files, and I'm pretty sure they are going to be the next Beast Wars characters. But when they are coming, I'm not too sure. They have added Prem shards to events and to wars. Now, the shards in events are pretty good to us. So 1700 in an event. And is it 2000 shards for a Prem? 1000. So yeah, so you'll get almost 2 Prems included in your weekend event, which is pretty good, guys. That's not too bad. So 1700 this event, it seems like. So yeah, not too bad. But the thing that I'm not too keen about is the prizes for wars. So a Cybertron war, you get 75 shards. Now 75 shards, if you were to win every single day in Cybertron, that means you will get yourself 150, about 500 shards. So it means you get a Prem Crystal every 2 weeks, pretty much, if you were to win every single war in Cybertron. Now, the Cybertron League is the top guys in the game. I'd say probably the top 50 teams. So 1 Prem Crystal or 2 Prems, say, a month for the top 50 guys is not a lot. It's not going to be great for those sort of guys. It's not going to help them. So I think they really need to look at that sort of reward and maybe up a bit, maybe. Maybe for Caminus and maybe Platinum, maybe, as such. Because these sort of guys have got a lot of bots already and don't really need these Prems. And let's be honest, most Prems are just 2 stars anyway. So I think the chance of getting something in a Prem is like 1% of getting a 4-star anyway. So 1%, so 100 crystals. It's going to take you a year before you maybe even get a 4-star out of those crystals. So yeah, not a great reward in terms of wars, but I think in events, then yeah, it's welcomed and brilliant if it's an extra reward and not instead of rewards that they currently have in the events. So yeah, we currently had Vector Prime core come to the game, Prime core I should say. And when I first heard it come out, I was really happy. I was like, yeah, it's going to be a brilliant core. This is going to almost break the game. But since we really thought about it and looked into it, it's really hard on what bot to put it in. Because if you put it on a high HP bot, then they don't die very quickly. That's the sort of hard thing. So you want a bot that's going to die and then come to life really quickly, away from danger. So if you throw Hotspot in and he dies 15 seconds earlier, he's still going to be in exactly the same danger spot that he was in. Even the likes of Star Saber, if you've got a high Defosaurus or a high Star Saber, if you do a couple of swipes and then he dies, he's still going to be in the same spot because of the amount of HP or health he's got. So maybe bot like Grimlock, maybe it's got a bit less health that can sort of rush in. I don't know. If you've got any suggestion, guys, then yeah, let's discuss it in the notes, post it, and we'll have a think about it on who we think would be best for Vector Prime and which bot to put it on. Yeah. So, I will be doing a 4-star and 5-star crystal opening video soon. I've been waiting quite a while now and saving up my crystals. And by the end of this event, I will have 4 4-star crystals. And as you can see, I'm very close to my next 5-star. Now, I've been talking a lot in my videos about who the next 5-star will be. And it is not what we thought it would be. We thought it would be Hotspot. We thought it would be Beast Wars, Megatron and Primal. We thought it would be Ratchet, and it's actually none of these. So I currently have the new 5-star bot list to hand, and it's a mixture of emotions, to be honest with you. A couple of good ones in there, and there is one donkey. so to speak. There is a Silverbolt. I know a lot of people say Silverbolt has his uses, but as a 5-star, I think you'd be quite disappointed to get him. So, without further ado, the new 5-star bots that are coming are Ultra Magnus, Springer, Firefly, Jazz, and Cheetor. Now, yeah, as soon as we read Cheetor, we were like, ouch, that is not going to be a good pull. I've had people coming in the chat saying that, you know, he actually will be decent with his buff and with his 5-star. He will be decent, but it all depends on what they do to his stats. If it's just damage the increase, then not so much. If it's healing as well, then it may be pretty good, but I doubt that they will do that, really, to be honest with you. Jazz, now, as soon as you hear Jazz, you think, oh yeah, brilliant bots, 4-star, great, but since HQ16 has come out, Jazz has sort of become left behind because he can't one-shot until a very, very late level. And I'm thinking that if a 5-star Jazz does come to the game, which, well, it will, to be honest with you, it's going to have to be like 55, 8 or 9 or even 10 plus to be able to take out max mortars. So it's a long grind to get that Jazz up, unless you're the likes of the Psyops guys and the Scorched Earth guys and people like that. Unless you're up there, then you're not going to get that Jazz up that high very quickly. It's going to be a long slog to get it up there. Same with Firefly. Yeah, it's going to be a one-shot bot, but Jets have come a bit backwards since the HQ16 release, and they're getting used less and less. Space Ape have said they're going to bring out a core for Jets, but I think it's well overdue now. We definitely need a core for these Jets to bring them into HQ16. So it's going to be a long, long grind to get Firefly up to speed. Springer, yeah, great. If you're going to use Cup, brilliant. Probably increased attack. Hopefully increase healing as well with abilities. Hopefully his other ability may be useful, because we'll talk about it in the chat that, yeah, you use Springer for his healing ability, but other than that, you don't use his other ability. It's really, really underpowered. So, yeah, Springer will be good to cup some bases, but you need a high level cup for that as well. But yeah, will be okay, but situational. And Ultra Magnus for me is by far the best bot in the bunch. I use Ultra Magnus a lot. I have my Cronus currently on him now, and is an absolute beast of a bot. And I think that he'll be the one that everyone wants to pull. So that is it, guys. That is the update. Like I said, lengthy update. But yeah, not looking forward to pulling my 5-star, to be honest with you. I was looking forward to it, but now I really don't hope I get a Cheetor. Or do I hope I get a Cheetor and then try and prove people wrong? Who knows, guys? Who knows? So yeah, quick recap. So guys, look out for my interview and our giveaway with Nathan Webb that will be coming soon. Look out for my 4-star and 5-star video that will be coming soon. And any more info that comes my way, I will keep you updated. Cheers for watching, guys, and peace.